Hello. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Is this working? Let me know in the chat. There should be no delay this time. So, no more 1 minute delay. When I start battling, there will be a delay. But until that point, no. Not seeing anything in chat. Is this working? That's odd. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, looks like it was just my Wi-Fi because now I'm getting a ton of messages. Okay, great. So guys, today it's Hoopa time. It's Hoopa time. We're gonna be doing some of that. And there shouldn't be a delay. So I'll actually be able to interact with chat this time, which is good. Anyway, yeah, sorry though. I'm gonna double check, make sure there's no delay because it very much feels like there is. No? Okay, there's no delay. So the set I'm going with here, plan is Assault Vest. And we're going to go with Slow King. Or what do I think? Glow King, Olamomola, and then a Contact Punisher. So that could be Zapdos. That could be Moltres. That could be a lot of things. But this is the initial core. Now, we're going to find out pretty quickly if this core is supportable or not. Unfortunately, I'm thinking it probably will not be supportable. Now, as for White Herb Magician strats, no. So I'd much rather run Eject Pack if I was going to do Magician nonsense. Magician can work. I would say, though, with Hoopa, so the first thing we got to decide is playstyle. This is kind of an initial core I had in mind that we discussed a little bit on the last stream. But basically, Hoopa cannot work on offense unless you're running Scarf or Sub-Salac, because generally what happens is U-turn exists, and if you run Hoopa on an offense team, you're going to get U-turned on, and having Pokemon on offense that are terrible against U-turn and so frail and need so much support because they're so easy to revenge kill, not really good, because offense teams don't like switching into Wellspring and Cinderace, and all this thing does is let stuff come in and kill it. So you really need a very solid defensive backbone if you're going to make this work. One possibility I do see is I feel like if we use Moltres as our fairy resist, we can potentially kind of push Glow King out and not use it, which might be needed to compress. The comment from Yas here, Pink Across, what if you were called Freaky Cross and instead of playing OU, yeah, we're not gonna, I will say that comment made me laugh when I read that. I took a screenshot of it, but for the most part, we're gonna try to keep this stream PG. We'll see how things go though. Anyway. Let's try and see if we can fit it with Glow King first. Mirror Herb is actually crazy. Mirror Herb Hoopa. I mean, the problem is, though, if something's setting up, Hoopa can't really switch in, is the big issue. Also, guys, please like the stream. If you're able to, I'd really appreciate it. It helps. The stream is, shows it to more people. Anyway, I'd really like to not have to ban anyone, but we'll see how it goes. So let's see. One thing that jumps out at me here is we're really good like at the fat breaking matchup, right? Like between having a Hoopa and a Slow King and an Alomomola and a Moltres, we are totally destroying any bulky team. Yeah, so someone said add Zama. Add Zama is absolutely the move here. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need a Zama. The problem is we need a Steel for last. But we kind of also need like a Ghost Resist if we're really being honest. and Goldango looks terrifying. We could kind of cheese the Ghost Resist and be like, oh, we have AV Hoopa, it's fine. But the problem is, so, okay, one option is Gambit here, but then obviously, you know, no Stealth Rocker, that's not good. Doesn't really work. Yeah, so the other problem is no hazard control. So there are a few ways, because here's the problem, right? This core as it stands, I just don't think is supportable. But there are things we can do. There are things we can do to make this more workable. So one is removing one of these guys, either removing Slowking or removing Alomomola. Yeah, the swapping Moltres for, I mean, we could do that. We could, but no, actually, the problem with that is when you're running Hoopa, you want to have a contact punisher. You want to have a Pokemon that's going to punish U-turn, because Hoopa's biggest issue is that however much work it does, you go into a Pokemon with that U-turn and it will kill Hoopa, it'll U-turn out, and that's such a bad situation for you. That's such a bad situation for you, because if you switch, you get pivoted on, and if you leave Hoopa in, you die. So we need Moltres or Zapdos or Heatran or something. We need some kind of contact punisher that's going to work well with Hoopa. But there are a few options. So contact punisher, let's just have our options down. We need at least Olo or Slowking, one of the two, because we definitely need pivots. Yeah, Glowking, we might need to remove Glowking. So our potential contact punishers are going to be Heatran, Zapdos, and Moltres. And then I feel like Zama is almost certainly going to be run. I don't really see, like, it just works so well with Hoopa, I feel, that I'd say we almost certainly want to run a Zama. Someone recommended running Iron Boulder. We're definitely not doing that. I don't think Iron Boulder is a good Pokemon. When it came out, I didn't think it was a good Pokemon. When I saw it didn't get Stealth Rock, I said, oh, this Pokemon loses to Gliscor and Tusk and a bunch of stuff and it'll just die. Yeah, a lot of people saying Heatran. I think there's merit to that. So Heatran is one idea. The other option of how to compress this team a little is on this guy going Boots, right? Which is not ideal, but Boots Hoopa still pretty bulky, still, you know, works with Terra Fairy. So that's definitely an option. Let's keep that in mind. But let's explore the Heatran version first. Let's see if we can make these guys work. I will say if we go this, we definitely need a great Tusk, because then these two really need removal, right? So we'd go Tusk, and I do like that this gives us a Stealth Rock setter as well. And I do think we kind of do need this. The problem is, though, if we go this route, right, we end up with this awkward Zama plus Tusk where they kind of do a lot of the same thing and we don't have a Ghost Resist. So, yeah, I mean, like, we could go, you know, like a Terra Normal, Alomomola or something, and a Spadef Heatran. No, but we need it to be Fizdef because it's going to be U-turn punishing. But we definitely need removal if we go this route. So if we go this route, Zama's not the last, basically. Because it just it's so similar to Tusk in so many ways, and it leaves us without a Ghost Resist. And given that we need, it would probably be King Gambit, but that leaves us with a team that's too slow. No, okay, there are other options, because we already have a Steel. We could go something like Darkrai here. What could be cool is actually a Scarf Darkrai here. Works pretty well with Hoopa too, because they kind of wear each other's answers down. That could be a potential idea. Let's see. What are you guys thinking about this team? Let me know what you think. Alo, Blissey. Let's just check through the tier and see if we're getting cooked by anything. So someone said, I thought you said we should add offensive partners first and then defensive. Yeah. So the first thing I did was add a Glowking Olo with proper support. Hoopa completely breaks with the support of these two. So that's another big thing I should clarify. Thinking offensively doesn't necessarily mean adding offensive Pokemon. It can be adding defensive Pokemon that allow your offensive Pokemon to break and make progress. Basically, you want to be thinking first, how do I make progress? Yeah. So this is one potential team here. So someone says nice ground resist champ. Yeah. So basically there aren't that many offensive ground types in OU. And we can run a Terra Flying Olomola and we're kind of okay. Like look at the ground types in OU. Look at the ground types in OU. And yes, I see now you said nice ground resist champ in all caps. You're still wrong. Anyway, let's take a look. So you look at these ground types, right? What here is extraordinarily threatening offensively? Kind of Tusk sometimes. Actually, yeah, though. Wellspring, you're right. Wellspring cooks us. So we can't do that. We're cooked for Wellspring. That happens so often. I forget about Ogerpon way too often when I'm building. Yeah, so remove Darkrai from Meowscarada, some say. I don't think that really fixes the Wellspring problem, but it does help. The problem is, though, if we go that route... So yeah, no, I think I'm starting to get the sense that Zama is truly unavoidable. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go HDB. And that changes things, because that means we can remove Tusk. Let's now transform, and this is going to be the set, by the way, guys. Knock off Thunderbolt, Psychic Noise, Drain Punch. This set goes crazy. It breaks like nothing. So, GN373, we're not using specially defensive Zamazenta. That's never the play. We're not using Dodrio either. We're definitely not using Dodrio. But let's see. Yeah, the Wellspring weakness, I feel like that's why I'm a little skeptical to go Heatran here. I'm wondering if we do go Moltres or, like, say Zapdos. Say we go Zapdos here. Can we finish this team? We need a ground type last is the problem. We definitely need a ground last. Could Landorus be good here? I haven't really thought too much about. Okay, so the problem here is dark. We don't have a ghost resist. So what about Tinglu last? What if we did that? Let's try that on for size. We're not using Staraptor. We're not using offensive Olomomola. Lando, yeah, I can see the Lando vision, but what are we thinking here about the Tinglu? Let's see. I kind of like Darkrai here. I mean, I still like... No, Ogre does not cook here. We have Zapdos, which is going to be max invested. Zapdos plus Zama is pretty decent against Ogre. It's still kind of weak to Ogerpon because it's a team, but I'm feeling like we're as good as one can really hope to get against Ogre. Terra Water is pretty rough, but as I said, we have the Zapdos, and we're going to be running Max Fizdef, which does tank Ivy Cudgels. Yeah, it looks like this kind of covers a lot of stuff pretty well. Ooh, Curem. Curem is looking not great. It might be okay. It might be okay, but I really don't like the Curem situation. You guys spot any other threats? Doesn't Pulse cook? No. We have a Tinglu. Yeah, okay, this is a version. This is a valid testing team, but let's make some other versions first before we fill in sets and see if there's anything we can find that we like better. So let's try without the Glow King, because I don't think Glow King is essential here. And I don't say that very often, because I love Glow King, but I don't think it's essential here. So if we take this out, we can do one Zapdos version and one Moltres version. Let's develop Moltres first because that leaves us flexibility since that actually gives us an Iron Valiant answer and a Fairy resist. Let's take a look here and see. And we can also remove the Tinglu, right? Like this is not required by any means. I wonder if Landorus Gambit could finish this out well. That looks... it's pretty weak to Wellspring. Yeah, there are so many combinations that could possibly work here. This is definitely one of the challenges of building, is that there is so much. But I think we can try to rein it in here. Oh, someone noted no steel type. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's not good. Yeah, and that lack of ice is kind of problem. I'd still say steel is almost always mandatory. Maybe not always. I still think it's worth testing, even though we don't have a steel, but you're very correct in the fact that that gives me pause. Makes me think twice. So that's one option here. Let's take a look at the Zapdos version and see if there's something we like here. Let's take a look at some steals. Someone says, why nearly 2K teams? This is the laptop on which I have fewer teams. I have so many more than 2,000 teams built. Here. Yeah, Corviknight. Like, I see that, yeah, someone noted Primarina being good. You're right. So we should probably try to fix that if we can. I don't think Corv is great here. I don't think we need it when we have Zapdos. There's too much overlap there. If we did this, and then we added a ground... Actually, no, but that kind of leads us down the same path with the Lando situation, doesn't it? And then we'd need Moltres. Someone said Moltres version struggles against booster speed. Yeah, like, yes. Yeah, it does. At the same time, though, you know, actually, this version really struggles against Curem as well, because we don't really have a great special wall anymore. We'd have to go special Alo. This is definitely a team in which we'd be going special Alo. Maybe like even some Mirror Coat BS, you know? Let's take a look at some other potential versions here. Let's try Zapdos. No, we can't do that. Well, okay, what if we went like, My Concat, we're not going to know. I don't think Acro Alomomola is the play here. It can work on some teams, but I'm not sure it's going to be the fit here. We definitely need, I think the key thing is that we need a ground type. And maybe Gliscor could be interesting. That could be interesting. I feel like Gliscor, Lando, Lou are our big options. Maybe Garchomp. Actually, somebody did bring up Helmet Garchomp, and I kind of think that might be decent. Because then that could be our contact Punisher, which would allow us to ditch that. Ooh, okay. Actually, yeah, the Helmet Garchomp as the contact Punisher is not a bad idea, and it works very well with Wish Alomomola. So whoever said Helmet Garchomp, thank you, because you definitely jogged my brain there. I so often just disregard Garchomp because it's a Garchomp, and I can't call that a mistake, but, you know, maybe sometimes it's not garbage. maybe Glow King here. Let's just save these 4. So I feel like what we've identified as the 3 that are always on the team is Hoopa, Olo, Zama. I feel like those are really strong ones. So let's think here. What are we to add? Could be like Corv, Tinglu. No, too weak to Garchomp. Too weak. King Gambit. Oh, we don't need ground type anymore, which is cool. Could King Gambit Slow King work here? How's this looking, guys? Did I forget anything? Very ground weak. Like in theory, yes. In practice, I think we're fine. Probably the biggest concern would be SD Gliscor, though. So maybe we pack some tech for that. Maybe we go Ice Beam on Slowking. Which would, not like fix the problem, but it would do something. All right, let's see. People say special Ival doesn't look that. Struggles against Ival, guys. We got like kind of. I can kind of see that. Mixed Ival could be an issue for sure. Kyurem is fun. Kyurem absolutely is fun. We have Glow King, Gambit, Olo. This is and Zama. This is as fun as it gets against Kyurem unless you have a Blissey. Corv, no. We've got Thunderbolt on this guy. No, we mess up Corv. Corv does not mess us up. We are the messers up of Corv. So, okay, let's explore the Garchomp a little further and try some other combinations. Or let's mark these. As potential versions to test. So let's do this again. Let's make another Garchomp build. If Corv is what Corv is going to be faster than Hoopa? Uninvested, we're faster than like most of the speedy Corvs. No, we're not. Corv will not be outspeeding Hoopa. Have no fear. And we're going to Eevee this to outspeed Raging Bolt, so nobody gets scared about that either. Glow King just looks so good here. I feel like it's so hard not to run Glow King. But that leads to Glow King Gambit being the last 2. Let's just try a version in which it doesn't end up as Glow King. If we don't run Glow King, what do we use here? It's got to be something that's a fairy resist and is good with boots. SD Scizor, I'm not feeling. I don't think that's a very good Pokemon. It's not super consistent. We could run like a Goldengo here. Let's see, what would Goldengo do? It could be fun. We could run like a Thunder Wave, defensive T-Wave, like a Boots, like you know what I mean, like this kind of thing. Be that guy. I love being that guy. This is a very frustrating Goldengo to face. But let's take a look at the fairy Pokemon here. We still struggle a little bit. Like we still need responses to a lot of these. So I feel like we kind of have to have something that can really pack a punch for the last one, but it's also got to be a ghost resist ideally. Maybe the Garchomp version just kind of has to end up with Gambit Glow King. I feel like that's probably the best combo. I mean, we could also, I guess, normal type, but sad. It's unfortunate we don't have like Diggersby or something. That could be pretty hilarious. Maybe like a Darkrai. No, but that's kind of weak to the fairies too. Yeah, I don't think this is the one. I don't think this is the one. Let's take a look. Maybe there are some other steel types that could do it here. Any ideas, chat? Hmm. I mean, Crown? No, not really. I think okay, let's try one of these. Let's try one of these. I'm thinking either version 2 or version 1 are our best bet. I don't this one lacks a steal and it's definitely the most passive. Um I've really got to use the bathroom, so I'll be back in 1 minute. Let me know what you guys would like to see, which one you'd like to see. Version 3 or version 2? Okay, I've returned. So it looks like everybody, for the most part, is saying 3. A lot more votes for 3. So we're going to develop this one and make it happen. And hopefully, we're not going to get absolutely destroyed. So Garchomp, I feel like there's only one set. Gotta be Dragon Tail EQ SR Spikes. No question about it. Hoopa, let's go with. We'll do the Hoopa last because that's actually going to be complicated. We don't need the Spadef Olo here. We're going to run a normal Olo. HDB on this guy, for sure, regen. Wish, Flip Turn, Scald, Protect. And because we don't have a ground immunity and things are looking a little tough, let's go Terra Flying, just in case. And for someone asking, did I? No, I did wash my hands. I washed my hands. I have a bathroom nearby, and I've optimized it. I do yeah, I've got like a frame perfect bathroom using system. But yes, don't worry. I'm a hygienic individual. Okay, let's take a look. So we're going to do that and just like that. Keep it simple. Now, Zama. So the question here is, do we want to go with like a Terra Steel set? Or no, we're definitely going Terra Steel. Well, either Terra Steel or Fire. I'm thinking we go Terra Steel. I'm thinking we got Skyman. I'm glad you're enjoying the exclusive content. Yeah. I mean, in my videos, I want them to be polished so I don't talk about random wacky stuff, but on stream I figure people want some random wacky stuff. Anyway, though, let's think. So we're definitely going to go Sub Iron Defense Crunch. The question is, are we doing Roar or are we doing Substitute? Or wait. Sorry. That's what I meant to type. Are we doing Roar or Sub in the last slot here? I feel like So someone asked, can my team deal with Zama? Which is a great question, actually. Low key, maybe not. Maybe we need to go Terra Ghost on Alomomola. Um, I'm thinking we go Roar, but we'll see. Subject to change. And we'll go enough speed. I want to creep some other ones. Let's do that. That seems good. Terra type on Garchomp. You know, let's let this be our flying. And we'll go Ghost on Olo so we can consistently beat. No, Hoopa gets absolutely destroyed by Zama. Hoopa gets killed by a body press so easily. It's not even close. So let's just make this fast enough for Raging Bolt. 250, and then we'll go 248 and max out defense. Let's not make things complicated. We'll go flying on this, and on Olo we'll go Ghost to deal with Zama. I do like the fast Roar. Also helps us deal with random Gliscor. And phasing is also just good since we're running a hazard stack now. On Gambit, even though Boots would be nice, I feel like we want leftovers here for those more offensive matchups. And I'm just going to go with my classic, my Terrifier. We'll change it if we need to. Someone else asked, smash or pass Pokemon video when? I will not be doing that. The intention is to keep my channel for, you know, education and people learning and having a good time playing the game. There's so much freaky Pokemon content out there. I don't even think it would be a particularly good video to make. Like, I think it might get a lot of views, but I think it would hurt my brand long term. Maybe, do we go Ice Beam on this? Because what I'm afraid of is giving Gliscor a chance to set up. What I'm worried about is giving Gliscor a chance to set up. I go female on all the mons to avoid Cute Charm. Let's go Ice Beam because I'm kind of just scared of Gliscor, if I'm being honest. And we'll just go defensive. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, now let's do the complicated EVs. Let's do Hoopa. And I've got my calc here. Sure. So this is what the set recommends. Let me just look at some calcs. So one thing I want to be able to do, ideally, specially defensive Gliscor, I'd like to two-shot if we can. So let's go run 244 and then be maxed out. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not two-shotting that. That's just not going to happen. So, okay, good note. Let's see what else we want to do. So someone asked, don't I get cooked by hazards? So we have, maybe we should run HDB, but I think we have enough HDB Pokemon that we're hopefully not going to get cooked by hazards. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe we will get cooked by hazards. That's what the testing is for. I definitely could see going Boots on Gambit. I think that's a likely change we'll make. But for the sake of being greedy, we'll start with leftovers and see what happens. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to think, what is a good benchmark for Hoopa? Maybe, can we kill King Gambit? Can we kill King Gambit with a Drain Punch? No, we can't. Okay, so that's not happening. I mean, we could. We could invest some attack and kill a King Gambit, but that's like, we're going to be facing HP ones, so not really. Let's one-shot Tusk with Psychic Noise. That seems like at least we should be able to do that. Okay, we already do that, so that's not a problem. I'm just trying to find like a good EV benchmark. Max attack ADA doesn't seem good. Psychic Noise and T-Bolt will be getting clicked a fair amount of the time, I expect. Tell you what, let's go for killing Gambit with Knock into Drain. It's pretty arbitrary, but it's okay. We just kind of need to pick a benchmark. So let's say it's 252. So we're going to need these two numbers to add up to 100. So let's just start clicking plus attack. And I do think we go plus special attack here. 72. We're close. Or wait. Yeah, we're close, but not quite there. And that does it, I believe. Yep, that does it. Unless my math is not mathing. So let's go 88. And do we go max special attack? Let me check Gly score. Let's go max special attack. And we'll go minus defense because we're not walling anything anyway. I think we do go Terra Fairy for the defense against things like Dragapult. And we're going to want enough speed for... Actually, let's outspeed Raging Bolt. Just a general good benchmark. And let's do that. That looks okay. Maybe I should run more HP. Oh, wait. That adds to 90. Does that add to 90? Okay, I'm being foolish. What am I doing? Oh yeah, of course that adds to 90. What am I? Okay, let's let's take a look. Let's adjust this. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we need too much stack. Let's just do this. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it adds to 90. Yeah, the math was not mathing. It's fine. And let's just give this a try. I maybe the Hoopa, maybe we need, I mean, I don't know. We're going to run it anyway. Let's see what happens. So we're searching, and I've seen teams similar to this work. I don't like not having a ground immunity here, especially with how free Headlong Rush is on Hoopa. So we might end up switching something around, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. Oh, the other thing is Enamorous looks terrifying. Like if this thing starts subbing, you know what I mean? But then like, what do we do about that anyway? It's a good question. It's a good question. Well, let's not freak out yet. Let's lead with Garchomp, take it slow, take it easy, and set Stealth Rock. Okay, and let's go for spikes. Okay, like that's fine. We're doing fine here. Actually, no, surely he's going to realize here and go for something. Oh, he went for Rapid Spin again. But okay. I mean, that's not the end of the world. We killed the Treads, and he got really very little out of that situation. I thought he was going to click like Earthquake or Earth Power there, which is why I didn't want to set another hazard just for it to be spun away. Let's scout with Glow King and see what he wants to do. Oh, no. Okay, that's attacking. That's okay, but at least Glow King's alive. We definitely just go Gambit here. No, the Iron Treads are very rarely running Ice Spinner these days. Like, you see it, but usually they just give up on hitting Gliscor anyway. What are they going to do with Ice Spinner? Like 40 damage? It's pretty pathetic. So here, I'm actually going to go into Olo because I'm very much expecting a switch to Blaziken. And I'm honestly feeling we just Scald. Like, that looks really good here. Please burn. Oh, that's great, because that's a Banded Pult, I'm pretty sure. Let me check the Glow King damage again. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Let me take away the burn and see. Where's the status of this thing? Okay, I guess we can say poisoned. Sure. Yeah, yep, that's about how much it did. Okay, so yeah, we're looking very good here. The question is, do I want to wish or a flip turn? Or just Scald again. I'm thinking we just Scald again. That looks really good. So let's just Scald again. Goldengo, okay. We take those. Do we get another burn? We don't, but that's fine. Let's flip turn here. We don't take much from any hit. Okay, a critical hit Shadow Ball. We'll take a chunk from that. It's got to be Hoopa, right? Feels like it's time. Yeah, Hoopa probably will kill here with a knockoff. Go for that. Go for that big knock. Okay, he's going to sack the Pult, which is, I kind of agree with that play. I understand exactly why he did that. Respectable. If the Enam comes in, I think I Terra Fairy T-Bolt, to be honest. Because we kill. And I think it's worth killing the Enam. Because that's like the scariest Pokemon for us, for sure. Someone says 90% sure it's Sash Pult. It cannot be Sash Pult based on the damage. I'm pretty sure. Like, no, that did way too much. Okay, so the question is, can Garchomp live a hit from this thing? So it's not going to be banded. I don't know why that is like even a thing that comes up. Garchomp, how much is CC? It's going to be a sure Focus Sash. It's a little dicey. I'm going to stay in Psychic Noise. Okay, we got him, lads. We got him. Yeah, because I just didn't want that thing setting up. Like, if he killed Hoopa, it was fine. It didn't matter. It was not the end of the world. And as I said, I'm still sticking with the plan. We Terra Fairy and we click Thunderbolt here, for sure. Oh, wow, that took nothing. Guys, Hoopa is doing well. Let's talk about... Hoopa is doing... Hoopa has gotten more kills than... Yeah, definitely than Keldeo. That's like... It's almost insulting, though, to Hoopa to even compare it to Keldeo. But yes, it is getting a lot more kills than Keldeo. I think I want to go Gambit here and SD and try that angle. Yeah, Hoopa did great. Hoopa did amazing there. Oh, also, after this game, I'm going to turn on the 1 minute delay because, well, for obvious reasons, I'm not trying to get sniped. We're pretty slow, so let's click Kowtow. Okay, and I don't know why he's clicking Ironhead. He should be SDing right up alongside with me if he wants any kind of a chance at this. Okay, now he gets it. Now he gets it. And I go Garchomp here every time. No reason not to. Unless you're protective pads, which I highly doubt. Oh, we got a donation from Eraser Dusting. Thank you so much for the donation. And thoughts on Sinistra and OU? It's good. GG. Yeah, Sinistra is good. I believe it is good. It, you know, it's like the best spin blocker ever. Basically, Sinistra blocks spin like no one's business, and that needs to be respected, right? So, like, if you put it on a lot of offensive hazard stack teams, it's great, and it also resists Ogerpon Wellspring stabs really well. So, yeah, definitely. Sinistra's good. Okay, have fun. Let's see. Sand team, interesting. I think we're okay against Sand, especially if we keep Garchomp. We're going to need to keep Garchomp intact, though, that's for sure. I want to lead with Hoopa to threaten the T-Tar immediately with a Drain Punch. Do we just stay in and knock this thing is the question, right? Probably not. I don't think it's worth the damage. Let's go into Slowking and see what he wants to do. Okay, T-Tar comes in. Well, good predict. Good predict. I'm going to go Allo. I don't want to just leave this thing and take a knockoff. So let's go Allo. Okay, and that's a defensive T-Tar. So let's Scald here. We can fish for burns. Okay, I was terrified when that first came out, and it's eject button. Very interesting. So we got to be careful with this T-Tar. It's mixed, which is pretty terrifying here. Uh, but I think we're going to be okay. We got to get Allo back up, though. Allo health is definitely going to be important this game, and especially with getting chipped by hazards, that's not so fun. Do I Terra flying the Garchomp? It's an early Terra, but I think it might be the right choice. I think I do, honestly. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Terra flying and Earthquake for the Hatterene. Okay. Let's Dragon Tail this time. Okay, we got it. That Dragon Tail did so much damage. Oh my god. Let's go into Slowking here. Oh, he's cheesing. He's so cheesing. Okay, we're going to Chili here. Oh. Okay, it is Sandstream. For a second, I was like thinking this was some cheese Hoopa. We're going to Wish. Okay, that's fine. And now we switch in Garchomp. Okay, he has Whirlwind, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, that's the worst possible thing. That's the worst possible thing. That's so unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. We can go Allo here. Okay, we can go Allo here. He's giving us Regenerator back. We're going to Wish. And let's Flip Turn. Cool, and let's get in Garchomp. Okay, and he's going to click Gravity, which is fine. I don't care. Let's click Earthquake. Okay. Oh, this is Eject button too. Okay, like this is not going to be great, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Let's Dragon Tail, I guess. Like it's not worth, it wasn't all that. It wasn't worth all that. Oh, but that's not good luck. Let's go Allo here because we can then protect. Yeah, that's okay. That's going to do some damage. That's going to do some damage. We've been getting really bad luck with Dragon Tails and Whirlwinds this game, I will say. It's been bad. It's been really bad. Okay, I think it's time to bring in Hoopa. Hopefully we don't get knocked. Okay, great. T-Bolt, that's what we want to see. And let's Psychic Noise. I don't think this thing stays in here. Yeah, okay, great. We're going to Psychic Noise here. Yeah, the double eject is pretty nuts, though. Gotta respect that we're playing a madman here. Knockoff kills fairly defensive Hoopa. I mean, fair, but what if this is... Let's just Psychic Noise again. I don't think there's any reason to really read. Okay, I'm going to Drain Punch here. Actually, let's wait a little bit. And okay, he's making reads. I forgot to turn on the 1 minute delay, so we might be getting sniped here, which would be sad. You know what? Let's go Hatterene. I mean, let's go, sorry, not Hatterene, Kingambit here. I want to go Allo here so I can hopefully get up a Wish. Let's see what he wants to do. He's going to Body Press. That unfortunately does do too much. Let's go into Slowking. Or no, let's go into Garchomp. Because that'll hard punish the, if he goes for that. Okay, do I just Earthquake? The other, yeah. Let's go Zama, because he's going Lando here. For sure. Okay, interesting. We can Body Press. Cool, we get the kill. Now, the Excadrill will come in here, and it will ruin my life. But I think the question is, do we sack Hoopa here? I feel like sacking Hoopa is probably the play. And then we can go Allo Tect. Yeah, I think that's our most useless Pokemon. Shaman, no, we're not going to use this. Terra, trust me, like it sounds fun, but then you actually use it, and this whole like ground spam thing, like it's really bad. It just doesn't work. Nobody has a good time. No, it's not nearly as good as it seems. And I don't think it really seems good, but it's even worse than anyone would expect. So, okay, we can just Iron Head. No, but he's going to go into Feretris. Let's go into Allo here so we can get a wish up on the Feretris. Yeah. And no, this is not an insane C team. And someone says, as I'm losing. I am not losing. I don't know. You don't seem to have a very good concept of what losing is. Game is going quite well for me. We are doing absolutely fine. And we're about to eliminate the hat. Yep, that's going to take way more from Draining Kiss than it's going to restore. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We can Dragon Tail this. I don't mind. Okay, let's Earthquake. Okay. Let's Dragon Tail. He's not going to do it again. He's not that guy. Yeah. Let's go Allo here. Let's go. Let's Wish. Yep, the drill came in. We can Tect here. I think we'll restore enough. Let's see what happens. How much did this Earthquake do last time? $59, so it would be an insane roll if this were to kill here. It would be absolutely nuts. So let's Wish. Yeah, we live. Pretty convincingly. And we'll Protect. Okay, we're going to Wish up here. I am shocked at how little this T-Tar is doing with Thunderbolt. As long as we don't get paralyzed, we should be fine. Oh, God. No. It could have happened, but it just couldn't happen so soon is the problem. As long as we don't get paralyzed here, though, we're still in a pretty good spot. Let's go Zama this turn. Okay. Oh, dude, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna try to crunch and hit the Hatterene. That's terrible. That's awful. Okay. It's okay though. We can still recover this. We were winning until both of our Pokemon got paralyzed, and that crunch did nothing. This is Max Fizdef. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's go Allo here. And we're going to Wish, and we're going to get the Garchomp up. Okay, we're going to switch Garchomp in here. That's fine. We're going to get it all back. And now we're going to go Glowking. Okay, shall we Toxic? I think Toxic looks good. That covers the T-Tar. I feel like he's not going to stay in here and risk this thing. Let's Toxic. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay, so when someone said they click T-Bolt a lot, they hit Allo with like 4. Like, it wasn't great. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. Let's Flip Turn here. Getting this killed would be huge. Okay, looks like not quite. Oh, no, that will do it. Okay, so it's going to die here. I think we want to be positioned with Garchomp in. That feels like it kind of beats everything. And let's Earthquake. Ironhead is going to do so much damage against... Oh, no, he has Rock Slide. Well played, sir. Well played. But I have a Gambit. Let's just Kowtow so we can start chipping down at the Fori. That did good damage. I'm happy with that. Let's go Allo here. Definitely. We're going to try to wish up. Probably wish up Garchomp would be great. Yep. We're going to wish. We're going to protect. Yeah. I think we're looking okay. We're so happy that he's staying in Nefori. Like, that's really good for us. Let's flip turn here and get King Gambit up. Gambit is going to be very good in this end game. Yeah, it's a bit of a long game. It's a bit of a long game, I must admit, but viewership is good. We still have like 160 people, which is around how the top of my streams get. So despite this being a longer game, people are engaged, I think. Okay. Let's bring in Gambit. Let's get that guy healed up. Look at that. Ooh, delicious wish. You love to see it. Let's get Allo in again here. And we're going to click wish again. I love how many wishes we've used. It's pretty funny. Okay, I'm going to Scald here. Cool. Can we burn? Can we burn? No, it's fine. But we put it into Kowtow range now. Let's flip turn here. Okay, that's fine. Let's flip turn here. Okay, and we'll go Gambit. Let's Kowtow. He doesn't stay in here. Actually, no, I think he's desperate. I think he's looking for a way out. Let's Ironhead, because he might stay in. Okay, he just went for you. That's fine. Let's finish it off with a Kowtow. Cool. Lando comes in. I think we go into Garchomp on this every time. I don't think this thing can... Oh, it has gravity. What am I doing? I'm playing like a clown. Let's sack Zama here, because it's pretty much useless. Let's Wish. Or actually, let's Scald. Yeah, because he's going to taunt. Please get the Scald off. Okay, we get it. Can we get a burn? We don't, but that's fine. It's fine. We're looking good. Let's Scald again. Hatterene comes in. Okay, that's fine. Let's Wish and hopefully not get paralyzed next turn. We're going to go for the flip turn here, and we're going to not get paralyzed is what's going to happen. And if we get it, we definitely win with Gambit. If we don't get it, things are looking pretty dicey. Okay, he's going to risk it. And we get paralyzed at the worst possible turn, but we at least survive. Let's protect. Okay, cool. Let's Wish. He choked there by not doing the D-Kiss. Let's flip turn here. Great. Okay. At this point, I think he's toast. I think he's cooked. And the Future Sight's just going to hit nothing. No reason not to Ironhead here. He hasn't used his Terra yet, but he doesn't look like he's ready to cash out. Unfortunately, we get the regrettable series of turns there, but we can Kowtow here, and this will get a kill. Let's sack Glow King. It's totally useless. And let's Scald. If we get this here, okay, it's looking good. I think I stay in and Scald again. Oh, yeah, it's over. We go for the double text. Okay, we get it. That's kind of crazy. Okay, he's going to forfeit. Cool. Oh, right, he did Terra Ground Excadrill. No, you're right. Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah, for the guy that said, let me just quick shout out to the guy in the chat who's like, "Oh, you're losing." No. So notice we got double parrot, and a parrot on Ola was pretty unfortunate, and yeah, the Zama as well, and yet we still won. So now I will say things got a little dicey, but I had it in hand. We got it dealt with. Could gravity be viable if there was a So my team has no actual natural ground resist, guys. Look at this team. This team has no natural ground resist, and I terrored a Pokemon into flying against what happened to be a gravity ground spam team, and he still lost. Like, he still lost. This team is like the perfect situation for any gravity ground spam, and it still didn't win. It's just really bad. It's really bad. Gravity ground spam is cheese. It's awful. Even an extender I don't think would do it. I think it would still suck. Grass type still exists. I just don't have any. But anyway, let's see if I can add on that stream delay. Huh. So it looks like I can only add a delay before the stream. No, the guy was not onto something. That team was really cheesy. And yeah, so unfortunately I cannot add a delay. But no, that team had a decent matchup, but it was a terrible team. It was a terrible team. Gravity ground. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've run gravity ground spam in my day, but it's just not good. All right, let's see. Yeah, if we get sniped, and we get absolutely cooked. That's the situation. And it is what it is. We live and learn. Okay. I really like Zamazenta here. I think Zama's looking great. To start with, I mean, okay, the problem is the Cinderace can court change our stuff, so I don't want to stack up like crazy. Let's leave with Slowking. I feel like that's pretty good here. Okay, that's not great. I'm going to Toxic. If he doesn't kill me with anything, I want to get this thing poisoned. If Amon set gravity on entry, yes, then gravity would be viable and good and reasonable. Yeah, sand teams with CB Drill, if there was a Pokemon, like a reasonable good Pokemon with that, then yes, that would be very good. Kind of like if there was a Pokemon that entered and set TR, TR would become crazy. Somebody said maybe add a Torn. Yeah, Torn could work here. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Okay, cool. We're gonna get to poison a Landorus. We love that. We love that. He's definitely setting rocks here. Let's Ice Beam him. Great. Okay, this is going pretty awesome so far. And I'm gonna Toxic. Okay, he's gonna Encore me into, like, that's fine. I really am okay with that. It's Zama time. It's gotta be Zama time. And we'll Body Press. Cool. Oh, we killed? What? What were the odds of that? Oh, that was actually, like, surprisingly kind of a decent chance to kill. So unfortunately, this is where I wish I had sub, but it's fine. Let's go Alo. And I want to Scald here. I really, because if we get a burn on this guy. Oh, we get the burn. What item is he? He's not lefties. So this is probably, let's protect here because this is almost certainly choice specs. Oh, what? That's not good. Let's go Slowking. Let's switch Garchomp because I'm thinking the electric move to try to get the kill will be coming off here. Yep, we got him. And now let's go Hoopa just to cover whatever he wants to do because I'm thinking the Terra is probably coming out here. Yep, the Terra came out. Cool, cool, cool. And now we're going to do the waiting. We're going to wait a little bit. And then we're going to just do the obvious move and attack. Actually, let's switch into Slowking. We're going to wait, then go Slowking, then we're going to Chili. If he attacks here, we're definitely being sniped. Okay, we're not being sniped. We'll Chili. So how much do we need before Garchomp kills? A little bit more. We need a little bit more. Oh, but this is probably not that HP. Well, we'll see. Let's go Slowking again. Yep, cool. We're getting him. We're getting him. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Because now we can go Garchomp and Earthquake this. Okay, we're gonna Earthquake a Kingambit. I'm never. Oh no, that was tragic, man. But this is honestly not the end of the world either. That Kowtow Cleave did a lot. Jeez, that Kingambit is really a Pokemon and a half, isn't it? Okay, but now we're looking really well set to just click Earthquake. We definitely Dragon Tail here. Okay, he's Ice Spinner, which tells me he's almost certainly not Encore. Almost certainly. Let's Iron Death, and I swear, okay. So the worst this thing can do to me is Will-O-Wisp. Body Press here probably kills. So let's go for that. And if it doesn't kill, we stack. Okay, yeah, it's over. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So that's been, I think that's 2 wins now, right? You know what people should do more is run Discharge on Raging Bolts. This guy says GL. I'm hitting him with the HF because I don't want him to have GL. Guys, don't tell your opponents GL if you don't want them to have GL. Last game was the Bolt Boots. I don't really know. Maybe. It seems likely. I'm going to lead with Slowking because I can kind of Toxic or Ice Beam anything. I'm really liking Zama here. I feel like Zama can definitely do this. They should run Discharge because it's annoying. Discharge is annoying and it paralyzes stuff. Do I think Zama should be banned? No. I don't think Zama should be banned. We got a fan. Very nice. Hopefully he's not on this. Hopefully not a big enough fan that he's on the stream, eh? If you are on the stream, please leave and we'll play a nice game. Or you can stay on the stream and predict me and just destroy me. But yeah, so it's something else. Apparently you can add the 1 minute delay. It has to be added before the stream starts. So I will know for next time. I was thinking, oh, I'll just build and then okay. The fact that he led with that makes me think this is not a snipe. I do think I want to just poison. Well, okay. Okay, that's really good. So we get this thing poisoned, but we also take a ton of damage. That's definitely loaded dice. I'm going to go Olo here. We go Olo here every single time. Okay, I'm going to flip turn. This flip turn covers this thing pretty well. That is Specs damage. Yep, that's Specs damage, which is great because now we can go Slowking. And I'm going to Chili. Gambit ban, not necessary, I don't think. Like, I could see myself voting for a Gambit ban because I think this tier needs some help, but I don't think Gambit needs a ban, honestly. It's probably fine. Hoopa looking great here. I'm just going to click knockoff. If the Gambit comes in, we're going to do knockoff into drain. Yeah, no, this guy's definitely not sniping. He's having a rough game. He's having a really rough game. Scarf. Okay, that's interesting. For that reason, I kind of want to go into Garchomp. Let's go Garchomp and then go Olo, because he's going to like Headlong or CC here. Cool. And he's going to take a ton of damage from that. And now he's going to Spinner, and I can go Olo and Flip Turn. Okay, he's going to go for Rocks. Well played. Well played. But I definitely just Flip Turn here. Okay, let's go Slowking and then go back into Olo here. Okay, we got Ice Spinner. Freeze Dry here from a mix set. How much is that even doing? It might not be doing that much at all. Okay, it's doing a fair bit. I'm going to Protect here because there's nothing he has that really terrifies me. Okay, we can Protect again. Now that we know this is Specs, we can scout it for free every time, which is awesome. This guy looks like he has a terrible matchup, I'm going to be honest. Let's Flip Turn. Okay, clever. Yeah, the Wish is going to make things a little complicated. I think this is a good opportunity to get up Rocks, though. Last moves, it's probably has Ice Spinner, surely, right? Okay, I don't know why you went into Ival, but that's great for us. Let's go into Slowking here. Even if we get Shadow Balled, it's not a problem. When I can, I would like to wish up Garchomp. This is going to be a very slow-paced game. It's going to be the type of game where wishing up Garchomp is a real possibility. Let's just Chili here. Okay, let's go into Glowking. Actually, let's wish. Okay, that's fine. Gonna Protect here. I should probably mobilize my Kingambit at 1.2. We're going to Chili. Okay, cool. And now we're going to do this thing again. We're going to knock here. Or do we Psychic Noise? Let's knock. No, I actually think he's thinking his Tusk is terrible enough that he might just let it go. Let's Psychic. Oh, okay. Well played. Well played. Well played. I was surprised he left that in there. I was thinking he'd just let the Tusk go, cut his losses with the great Tusk. But nicely done. We can go Slowking. Even if we get Shadow Balled, we don't care. Okay, I think that's a terrible Terra Fairy, I'm going to be honest. Because that doesn't actually do that much for you. Like, you're still kind of getting cooked by the same stuff. Let's Chili. Chillionaire, I like that. Let's knock this time. Okay, he's kind of gaming. He's gaming a little bit. Hopefully the Ice Spinner. Okay, he Rapid Spun. Well played. I'm going to Flip Turn. Okay, we're really happy that that knockoff came off, honestly, because that also reveals a set. So I can go Garchomp here, and I can get up Stealth Rock, and these Stealth Rock are here to stay. And let's go Glowking. Okay, I know exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to go into Garchomp here, and I'm getting up a Spike. So this Tusk is dead. Yep, Tusk is dead, guys. Tusk is dead. Big news. These Spikes are staying up, and so is any other hazard we set here. Oh, and the Kyurem is weak to hazards. This is looking better and better. It really is. Let's go Slowking. Okay, he's going to Scale Shot. Let's see. Okay, nothing crazy. We can go Olo. I'm thinking, given he is Scale Shot as well, I think it's unlikely that this is that this has Freeze Dry. Yeah, let's Tect. Wish. Let's do a double Flip Turn trade. Okay, I'm so happy with that. Let's go into Garchomp. Gonna go into Garchomp. Psychic Noise does not block regen. Good question. Unfortunately, it does not. And because the Tusk is dead, I'm stacking up. I'm going to set my spikes here. And the next time Hoopa comes in for a knock, it's over. We're going to go Slowking because there's no reason not to. Okay, like he gets the side shock read, and now I just go King Gambit. It's the easiest switch in the world. Actually, no. Hoopa is Hoopa better? Hoopa's better. Yep, Tusk is gonna die on entry. Cool. We go Slow. Like he just doesn't have enough switches with Ival to do anything at this point. Like I go into Slowking. I still go into Slowking. Okay, but that is doing a lot of damage. Let's check Gambit and see. Do I actually do I just kill this with an Ice Beam? I do. Unless he gets the drop. But Slowking will kind of, its role will sort of be finished at that point. Let's Ice Beam, and we'll probably just kill this thing here. Unless we get dropped. We don't get dropped, we kill it with an Ice Beam. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, he's having a rough one. He's saying GG, I believe. I believe as well, but let's not call this before it's over, right? Someone asked, how does this team deal with Spike's Gliscor? Mostly the fact that we just have Boots Pokemon, but we have Ice Beam on Glowking. We can stack up with it. I do think you're right, though. I think we go sub on Zama. Roar has not been good, and there have been more than a few occasions in which I've wanted it. Wanted sub. Okay, looks like he's going to concede here. Good stuff. Okay, and we move up to 1800. So we started at 1730, and we got down there with Keldeo. Let it be known, Keldeo is the reason we started the stream on low elo. Because it's awful. Yeah, I'll release the Pokepaste. Right after the stream, I'll release the Pokepaste in a community comment thing. Let's go for another one. So that was a nice 6-0. Interesting. Okay. I like Glowking lead here. I can Toxic most things. And even the Landorus on a team like that. Like this team is so weak to Gouging Fire, it's got to be Earth Power Landorus. So I can stay in safely with Glowking. Someone asks, has these games improved my opinion of Garchomp? So I've never had an opposition to Helmet Chomp. I've always thought Helmet Chomp is okay. I think Scale Shot Garchomp, the SD sets, are absolutely garbage. I think they're just terrible. Have I tried Mudsdale? I have at one point. I think not this generation. It's terrible this generation, I would say. I'm not a fan of Mudsdale. No. Somebody else asked, how viable is T-Tar right now? Not very. It's not great. It's not terrible. Like, you can use T-Tar. But you'd probably be better off not using T-Tar. And so, guys, people are saying that Water Pond is going to cook my team. We faced a Water Pond and we cooked the Water Pond. So let that be known. I'm going to Ice Beam. Okay, he's going to U-turn. So that does tell us that he probably doesn't have Earthquake. Okay, and let's just go straight into Garchomp. Okay, interesting. I'm going to... What do you want to do? Dragon Tail here? That seems fine. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, he has Earth Power. It does nothing, and we Dragon Tail. He gets a Spit-Off drop. Let's see what he is Helmet. Okay, good to know. And he's going to go into Ace. Let's go Olo here. I don't think I want to let my Garchomp get burned. I kind of like it here. I'm going to... Let's Wish. Because I think there's a good chance the Volcanion comes in. Okay, he did nicely there. I'm going to go Chomper because I'm expecting the U-turn into the Volcanion. Yep, okay, that's going to be a lot of damage for us. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's Scald this time. I think he's going to be still afraid of the... No, let's Wish. Let's Wish. Yep, cool. And now we can safely get in Glowking here. And we can also see what kind of set he is. Hopefully it's not going to be... Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And we get out of there pretty good. I'm really surprised he went for the steam eruption again, though. That's a surprise to me. But we can go into Hoopa, and it'll live, and it'll do a ton with a Thunderbolt. I think this is, yeah, Thunderbolt is going to do a load here. And unless he's Timid Max, which is very unlikely, we're gonna do a ton. Okay, let's Drain Punch. Let's Drain Punch for sure. Okay, he knows. Um, let's go Allo. I still like the damage on Gambit. That's really good to have. I'm gonna Scald here. No. Let's go Garchomp. I feel like that covers a lot of plays. Okay, he's gonna Stealth Rock. I'm gonna Stealth Rock as well. Okay, cool. Hazards up on both sides. That benefits us for sure. That definitely benefits us. It's not even close. Let's go Slowking on this, actually. We kind of Ice Beam free here. Let's do that. Allo here is pretty free and easy. Lando T, Scorching Sands, or Earth Power. Depends on the team. Depends on whether you need the power. Generally, though, I'm in favor of... generally, I'm in favor of the Earth Power. I think it's just more consistent overall. Okay, unfortunate burn, but we kind of had it coming. He's used a few Steam Eruptions. Really can't complain. Oh, he's got that. That's not good. Let's go Hoopa here, because that's not good. And we can knock off, because removing its boots will be like killing this thing practically. It'll be better than killing. Well, no, it won't be better. What am I saying? It'll be better than T-bolting it. Oh, that's a really good knock. Okay. Let's go Alomomola for sure. No reason not to. If he's smart, he'll U-turn out here and just accept the fact that his Cinderace is kind of toast. Oh, but he didn't. He made the wrong play. Now we get to Wish. Yeah, he should have cut his losses. He should have cut his losses. Let's go Slowking here, and then we can Future Sight. Oh, unfortunate critical hit, but that's okay. We can Future Sight here. And we can go Allo. And let's Wish. Yep, I figured. Because now we can Flip Turn. Oh, but he might predict it and go. He might predict it, might he? Let's Flip Turn anyway. He doesn't predict it. Cool. We get Garchomp in. And you better believe we are spiking. Actually, does that even help us, really? I think he's going to switch out. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I'm surprised he did that. Let's go Slowking here. Pretty easy play. Let's Chili. Yeah. Let's go Garchomp here, and it's got to be Dragon Tail. I think that'll do enough to Lando that it'll die when it comes in on rocks again. Yeah, it should. Oh, well played by him. Well played. Let's go Slowking. Actually, do we want to no, let's go Slowking. If it turns out to be SD, that would suck, but it's not the end of the world. Cool. Toxic. Let's go Garchomp. I think it might be time for Allo to say goodbye. We can go Slowking and kind of fish a little bit. But yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to Allo. So everybody say goodbye. So the Cinderace is 1,000,000,000% getting sacked here. So the question is, what do I want in? Let's go Slowking so we can get a free regen here. Yeah, because the Cinderace, he's got to sack Cinderace, surely. Yeah, okay, we got that right. So we're gonna get a free regen, and probably he's going into the Gambit here, and then we can. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I think it's time to Terra Water, and I think I pop the Toxic. I think that's the move. Or do I just go D Knight? But I feel like if I mean, sorry, Zama. What I'm worried is I go Zama here, and then he pulls some Encore BS. And I feel like the only way I lose is Encore BS. So let's do this. Yep. Okay, cool. That went well. And now we go Zama. We don't quite kill I actually, do we should we just attack the Ival anyway? And does Moonblast kill us? It actually doesn't, guys. I think I'm just gonna body press here. Oh, that's actually so good. Oh my god. We're about to sweep with Choice Scarf body press, guys. Unless he has Terra Ghost Volcanion, which is very possible. I will admit, it's very possible. Oh, this thing's Terra Ghost. This is definitely Terra Ghost. Yep, I knew it. Does he kill with Sucker? He does. He does, but I think we still Earthquake. Okay, that's fine, because now we can go into this Gambit, and we can click Kowtow. And there's no way he's got low kick. Nobody runs low kick. Yeah, we're going to Kowtow. Okay, cool. We kill the Lando. He's preserving, which is interesting. It's an interesting strategy. We go Zama here. I think I just crunch here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Defense drop. Let's go Slowking. We can FS here and pretty much get a kill. Oh, we get it. We get him. So now we can actually Ice Beam and then switch, and then this is looking even better. Actually, do we preserve Zama? What do we keep here? I think we, if he lets this take an FS here, is the question too. Or do we let Slowking go? I think I'm trying to just think what's optimal, because like we're looking really good, but I just don't want to choke is the situation. I think what's going to happen is he's going to switch, because if he leaves this in, he loses to Gambit. That's pretty much what's going to happen to him. So he's going to switch. Let's think it through that lens. If he switches, he's going to go into D Knight, which we want to kill. So let's Ice Beam. Okay, he's going to let that happen, which is actually totally fine for us. I believe now the play is probably Hoopa Psychic Noise, right? I think that's the play. Let's check what does more to Dragonite, Psychic Noise or Knockoff. Oh, actually Knockoff is doing more. So let's do that. Okay, he sacks it, which is surprising to me. How much is Zama taking from an E-Speed? We go Zama here on the E-Speed. Okay, clever, clever. Or not really, maybe clever is not the right word, but well played. And let's body press here. Or crunch does more. How much is King Gambit doing now? It's killing. So let's Sucker. Cool. Cool. And I refuse to believe he has low kick. He would have clicked it earlier. We're clicking cow toe cleave because I didn't want to deal with sucker punching and having SD prediction shenanigans. Okay, GG. That got closer than I expected. Volcanion with taunt is definitely not a fun matchup, but I think all in all, we played that pretty well. But yeah, taunt Volcanion, that's not fun. Especially without Sludge Bomb on Glow King, that's definitely not fun. But yeah, GG's. Okay, so that's pretty good. This team has won, I think, what now, 4 in a row? Yeah, we've won 4 games in a row. That's really good. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Hoopa lead, huh? Let's lead with, I mean, yeah, let's lead with Hoopa. Hoopa lead looks actually great here. And hold on, this team is like, I know this team. This team, yeah. This team is everywhere. It's super standard. Ooh, we got 171 viewers. Guys, remember to like the stream. It does something. Algorithm stuff, you know how it is. If you'd like to subscribe as well, that would be appreciated. Someone asked, how do I know if a team is actually good? If it keeps winning and it's good on paper, generally. Like sometimes a team will keep winning, and even though it does, I get the sense that it's not that great. So I'll keep testing it and it will reveal its weaknesses. It always does in time. We're going to just Ironhead here. That's fine. We don't care. Taking a little bit of chip damage, that's totally fine. Yeah, so basically, I just kind of test a lot, see if the team wins. And if it doesn't, you know, that's fine. But it just tells me that this team is not really at the level I'm looking for. We're going to go Slowking here 100%. We got crunched, like that's fine. I think we probably are going to have to Terra Ghost Alomomola here. Let's go Garchomp first and see if we can Dragon Tail it. Okay, let's go Slowking here. Okay, cool. We poisoned it. That's really good. Well, let's just tact. No need to overthink this one. Slowking for sure. And we could go Garchomp and do a double down here. I'm just trying to think if that's worth it. Like, do I need Zama to beat anything else? Is that going to screw me over? I really want... Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to do that because I really want... I think I sack... Well, I don't necessarily want to sack Gambit. Do I sack Olo? No, because then I won't be able to protect next turn, and this will... Wait, maybe I... No, I don't sack Glow King. Guys, I sadly think the play here is going to be to sack the Hoopa. I think the Hoopa sack makes just too much sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to go Olo and Tect here. Oh, he's going to Healing Wish. Let's, oh, he didn't do it yet. That's good, though. Okay, let's Wish. Let's go into Slowking here. Earth Power actually won't do much because that's how Slowking is built. Oh, come on. Don't double Spadef drop me. That's just not nice. It's just not nice. It's not what... Okay, let's not get triple Spadef dropped. Okay, good. It's Tect. I'm okay to actually try to PP stall him. Okay, he wasn't okay with trying to get PP stalled. Please don't get flinched. Cool, we got him. Honestly, I kind of want to just Darkrai. I mean, I kind of want to go into this and poison him. Because this will tank it pretty well. Okay, we get flinched. Now we'll go Zama. It's unfortunate. It happens, though. Don't get poisoned. Oh my god. Come on. That was so sad. The flinch into the poison. Come on. That's just not good. Let's Chili here. That's terrible, though. We really wanted Zama. But, okay, this is good at least. So what I can do is I can set rocks here. And we're going to go Zama now that it isn't good for nothing else because it got poisoned, sadly. Now we can body press and start putting on some real pressure. And we're going to go Slow King, obviously. Yeah, okay, he finally popped the Healing Wish. I knew it was coming. We're going to Chili here. Yeah, because of course the King Gambit comes in. And now, this time, I want a Dragon Tail. I think he's just going to attack, is my guess. Ooh, that's great. Please hit. Please hit, Garchomp. Thank God we hit. Okay. Let's go Slow King. Let's Chili. Yes, sir. We are doing it. Dragon Tail. Okay, that's perfect. We wanted this Kingambit to lose its balloon badly. Please hit this. Great. Oh, this is so good, guys. He can't kill us here. I think we just Dragon Tail, right? Yep. I think this should kill. Please hit. Please hit. Okay, we hit. We kill. Do I want to keep Garchomp around just for the little tiny bit of Gambit damage? I think, honestly, yes. But is it worth anything else? I would have to sack. We want to keep Olo around for sure for the Zama. Okay, I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan. I think we sack Slow King here. And then we go Zama. Yeah, I got a plan. Watch this. We can PP. Oh, he has Roar. Interesting. So we want to actually go into something that we don't want to get. So that's a Roar here. So let's hope Garchomp comes in is the idea. Why not? Let's go Zama. Sure. Gambit getting healed up wouldn't be terrible either, but let's get Garchomp. Okay, that's kind of the worst case scenario, but that's fine. Right? We can do it again. If he keeps pulling this, okay, great. We just got Garchomp healed up, guys. So now we have a Kingambit answer. We're going to try to do that again, though. I'm starting to see a potential issue with my plan. This is going to get a little scary. I think we sack Gambit. Oh, he didn't Terra, so maybe we don't sack Gambit. That was probably a mistake, but it's okay. He didn't click the move. This is looking good, though. We can probably PP stall this. Okay, he's not catching it. He's never so this is looking good. The PP stall plan is looking good. And also, yes, Chomp put in all the work that game. We need to respect Chomp. Chomp deserves accolades for how he performed. Let's go Garchomp here. And let's spike up. Cool. And now I'm going to Earthquake. Oh, we got him. Chomp, you are something else, man. Chomp, you are just something else. This is definitely my best win record on stream yet. So we've won, I think, 5 games in a row with this team. That is really nice. Yeah, wow. Garchomp really was the GOAT that time. Gotta respect it. I mean, Garchomp put in the work. He said what he was going to do, and he followed through on it. Let's gotta give it up. Okay. Let's see this guy. Okay, we're facing. Oh, actually, I faced this guy quite a bit. He's good. He's definitely good. Let's toxic. Okay, we exchange. Okay, I was gonna say I was like, we better exchange. Yeah, we do exchange hazards there. I mean, not what am I saying? Let's go Slowking again, and then we're gonna Chili next turn. Okay, that works too. Let's get an FS up for sure. Okay, that's not great, but let's get an FS up now. Cool. And Chili. Please don't get paralyzed, Glowking. Come on, dude. Okay, Garchomp switch here, because probably the Gambit's coming in. No, actually, he didn't go into Gambit. Oh, because it's Sash, I see. Let's go Olo. Gambit, because he's not good. He's going to like Mortal Spin here for the status. Yep. And then I'll Sucker. Okay, he swapped Tusk. Olo should be able to shut this down pretty easily. Okay, well played with the Wellspring. Let's just go Zama here. Let's Crunch for the Pult. Okay, or the Glim, that's fine. Slowking come in, absorb the T-Spike. Oh, well played. See, these are the kinds of plays this guy makes. He knows what he's doing. We're going to Wish here. Oh, that's bad luck. We're going to swap in Zama. I think he's going to go Wellspring. Oh, no. Oh, but he misses double. Wow. Sorry, that sucks. So this guy, we just hacked the absolute living crap out of this guy. I mean, the miss on the Olo didn't matter that much, but that second miss really did. And we're probably now going to win with Zamazenta, looking at his team. Yeah, that's really bad luck for him. Let's Toxic, I guess. Yeah, he just goes for the Ivy Cudgel. I think the play here is kind of always just King Gambit and just go for a Cow-Toe Cleave. Yeah, Yikes is right. This dude's getting axed. Let's go for another one. Tusk comes in. That's fine. Olo. Actually, do we go Olo? Sure, let's go Olo. Let's Wish. And we're going to go into Gambit. He can Terra Water, but then he'd be wasting his Terra on something that really doesn't need it, if we're being honest. And I'm going to, does Ironhead kill? It does. We're going to Ironhead. If he does his damage, he does his damage. But we're not going to, we're just going to get our kill here. Okay, I think it's got to be hard Zama here. And we're going to Iron Def. So let's check. If I Iron Def again, I'm not killing him, which is something worth considering. But his low kick is doing... How much would his Sucker do? If I'm at that percent. I think we Iron Def again, and that'll put us in the range where we still live as Sucker, and we can hit him pretty hard. Oh, never mind. So he got a pretty high roll there. But I still think we Body Press. I don't think he's going to Sucker. Sure enough. Oh, and we get the critical hit. Now... Okay, that's really bad luck. Now, I will say, if he wasn't max HP... If he wasn't max HP, let's check how much it did. Terra Fighting. Okay, let's just fine. We'll do the head calcs. It had a chance to kill, but wow, yeah, that was a really hacksy game. That was a really hacksy game. Trying to think, if we didn't critical hit there, did we win the game? Is the question. I feel like we might not have, because Gouging Fire. I think we honestly just got we got really lucky that game. Which I mean, it's about time. Like I don't know if any of you guys saw the Keldeo stream. It's like we've been due for some luck, but it's definitely that was rough. I'm trying to think because this looks like a pretty terrible MU for us in general. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can really do. I feel like maybe just use Gambit for Ogre Pawn because I think me burning my Dauntless Shield boost was really what ruined us there. So I think what I needed to do against this game, I mean against this team, was just utilize King Gambit as the Ogre Pawn wall rather than Zama. But hey, we do get another win. You know what we say, we take those. Like it the hacks is unfortunate, but at the same time, like how many times have I been in a position where I was, things were going well and then I get hacks and then it's just totally down the drain a lot, right? So we definitely take getting bailed. It's not anyone's favorite way to win, but it is a way to win and I will take it. Okay. Um, let's just Ice Beam. Oh no, oh no. He's one of the Earthquake ones, even though his team loses to Gouging Fire. Let it be known, his team loses to Gouging Fire, but he's still running Earthquake. That's questionable. But anyway, let's Scald here because it's pretty much a catch-all. We're probably going to get toasted by Curem and Ival now, since we lost Glow King turn 1. But, there's always that tiny chance that we don't get toasted. Let's go Hoopa here, probably on the Hurricane. Oh, okay, that's not good. Let's try to knock off here. I think this is going to be our first L. Yeah, losing Glow King. I'm shocked he's running Earthquake Lando. It's pretty rare, and also his team gets like 6-0'd by Gouging Fire. If we get a knock here, there's a chance. There is hope. Guys, there is hope. He just made a huge mistake. Okay, please don't get poisoned. Cool, let's flip turn. Do I just go Zama here and Crunch? I think I do. Or no, I'm going to go Garchomp here because I think he's going to pivot out. Yep, and now let's Stealth Rock. Okay, now every hazard I said is staying. Let's stack it up. The only chance we win this game is by stacking the god out of hazards. Let's Dragon Tail. Oh, come on. Don't be getting critical hits. I need that health. All right, let's Earthquake. He's going to go Lando again. I wonder if... this looks like a really offensive Landorus. I don't know if Alamola can actually tank a hit here. Let's see. Has a chance to. Let's bring it in and try it. Oh my god, what is this? It's Adamant Max. This Landorus is Adamant Max. Let's sack Hoopa. It's definitely our worst Pokemon. It's looking Hoopa over, guys. It's looking Hoopa over. We can sub and go for Hurricane misses. Or we could actually sub Terra Steel. Hold up. That might be the play. Let's sub once and see what he wants to do. And now let's do this. And I know it's risky because he might have Encore Valiant, but like, when you get to a... Oh, come on. The critical hit was not necessary. You didn't need to do that. Okay, but that's good. He's Physical Val. Oh, good heavens. Okay. Well, this has been a whirlwind of a game. Let's wish. Yeah. Cool. Let's go Garchomp, because he's going to, do that. Let's get up a Spike, just because we're going to try to win with King Gambit, right? That's pretty much the play here. The question is, I do think I go Gambit here. And he's going to paralyze us, and that'll be okay. And we're going to go for another SD. Why does this dude keep getting critical hits? Anyway, though, we're going to go for the win now with Gambit. And there's definitely a way. If we don't get paralyzed here, we do this. We win this. Sucker Punch, absolutely, all the time. I never don't click Sucker Punch here. Dude. Okay. That game was so BS. I'm not gonna lie. That was a BS. We ignore those. We move on. It happens. Interesting. We're facing this team now. Let's see. I really like Hoopa here. I really, really, really like Hoopa here. As for what I want to start with, I actually think Hoopa. Because we get some knocks off, and it also matches up well against the potential Raging Bolt lead. Okay, Garganackle lead. I think I just knock this thing off. If we get Salt Cured, we can heal it up later. Okay, cool. We take that. Let's see. Okay, based on that damage, that is a specially defensive Corv, is the thing, right? So he's probably gonna roost or something here. Let's go Garchomp. Okay, cool. We can set Stealth Rock here, and next time, and also the fact that we have Garchomp, this invalidates Mousehold's whole existence. We can Thunderbolt, because we'll have the chip necessary. Let's go Allo here. Okay, cool. Let's Scald, because he's probably going to Rapid Spin. Can we get a burn here? Can we get a burn? We get a lot of damage. No burn, sadly. Let's Flip Turn. Okay, Garg. We get the Garg. Gotta be Slowking Future Sight. This guy has no Dark type, so he gets farmed by Glowking. Okay, unfortunate there, but not a big issue. We can go into Allo. That's making me think he's a Curse set, based on the way he's been playing this. Oh, it's Protect. Interesting. So, okay, this is weird. But I can just kind of switch around this guy. Let's FS. Let's go Garchomp. Let's get up rocks again. Okay, let's just set them. I don't know what this dude's doing. He's clowning around. Okay, let's go for a Wish. And we're going to Flip Turn, and we're going to get Garchomp all the way back, is the plan. Cool. I'm going to Stealth Rock. Yeah, like, that's fine. Let's go what am I trying to say? Alomomola here. And now I'll Flip Turn and get Garchomp back up. The Wish plus the Garchomp has been crazy, guys. It's been so good. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that. And now, was that Tusk Boots? Was that Tusk Boots? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it was. But all we need to do is make sure Garchomp is at the range where it's living a Tusk Ice Spinner, which it currently is, so we're good. And now let's just keep playing with this Garg, this poor guy. He's looking really rough. This is why you don't run a Garg that doesn't have any defensive utility moves. So he's probably going to Ice Spinner here. Fine. Good read, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's go Slowking, just because I'm scared. Okay. Toxic. Cool. Chilly. Is this a good time? Let's go, because here's the thing. He has a Dondozo, so Zama is useless otherwise, and we can sub up here and just, like, Toxic stall him down. We don't. Let's Body Press here. Cool, okay. So, yeah, the thing is, right, he has a Dondozo, so what am I really doing with the Zama ever? Okay, I can sub on you here, and I outspeed a Mousehold. I don't know what the plan is. Did he Terra? He didn't Terra, is the one thing. So let's Crunch, because I'm expecting a Terra Ghost. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. This guy's playing so weird. Let's go hard Hoopa on this. and click Psychic Noise, I think. Oh, he caught me. He caught me. I'll give it up. Let's T-Bolt. We catch the Corviknight. This thing's not living. We can go for another one. Cool. Slowking. Allo. Gambit. Always Gambit here. And we'll just Kowtow. Oh no, guys. He's the one low kick mouse hold on ladder. We found him. Allo, and we're going to go Chomper here. But I think we're toast. I think we're cooked. I think we lose to mouse hold. Yeah, we lose to mouse hold. Hey, I mean, you got to respect it, right? Oh no, he's about to be so pissed. This guy's about to be so pissed. I forgot we still had Terra. I almost feel bad for him. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't feel bad for him. Almost though. Let's FS. Okay, Psychic Noise is the play here. Cool. And then I think we just Psychic Noise again and then kill with Zama, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, maybe I think that was looking like a mistake. And actually, no, because we can go Zama here. We can ID, and then we can kill. Or actually, yeah, let's just double body press. Because that has a chance to kill. Because that's very specially invested Garg. No, we ID. In case of Earthquake crit. Yeah. And now we body press. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. If we get double Tectodon, like, do we lose this? I might have choked this, guys. I might have choked this. Because, yeah, I should have gone Allo first and maybe Wish Past. But he does underspeed, so let's just go for it. Okay, he gets the double protect. I think we might be cooked, guys. It's going to be a PP stalling war. I think we win, but this is about to be a very fun endgame, if you know what I mean. Got a little close there. Do we win this? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think we PP stall. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. I don't know if we win this, guys. All right, let's see. I don't think we do. Wait, hold up. This will be so tight. How much is Struggle doing? I think that's got to be the most epic win ever. I think that's got to be. So, okay, did I choke? 100%. Like, right? Absolutely, I choked. But I think we also need to acknowledge the fact that that was an exceptionally hype end way, end game. And I think that's a great place to end the stream. I think that's a great place to end the stream. So I will send this team out. I will send this team out to you guys and do it in a community post. Really fun playing this. I'm not sure if this team is great. I'm going to be honest. I see some definite weaknesses with it, but I also see some strengths. But I will say what I liked even more than Hoopa, this was these guys. So Garchomp, I think Helmet Garchomp plus Alomomola is an exceptional core that really needs some further exploring. I was actually super happy with Garchomp and its performance. So the real star of this team was not Hoopa, it was Garchomp. Chomp, let's make it happen. But yeah, it was really fun streaming, and I will end this now. And I'll see you guys for a stream. There'll be a video releasing Wednesday, usual time, and I will see you guys for a stream next, when is it? Next Saturday. All right.